than today, with highs in the mid-40s. We'll take a look at your rain chances for later in the weekend coming up, but first your news starts right now.
It didn't take long. Bradley basketball has a new coach. We're breaking down the hire.
And a financially struggling school district facing another reduction in state aid. How Peoria's District 150 is looking to cope with the cuts.
Taking action for you. This is WMBD 31 News at 10.
Developing news tonight, there's a new leader for the Bradley basketball team.
The university hires a new basketball coach tonight, and here with the latest for us is WMBD Sports Director Kurt Pegler. Kurt, what do we know?
Well, Maria and Paul, he's coming from Green Bay, but is an Illinois native. Bradley has hired 35-year-old Brian Werdle, a Chicago native who has spent the past 5 years as head coach at Green Bay. He replaces Gino Ford, who was fired on Sunday. Werdle was 95-65 at Green Bay. He'll be introduced at a news conference tomorrow on Bradley's campus. Ironically, Werdle's last game at Green Bay was a loss at Illinois State last week. So Brian Werdle is your new head coach at Bradley. That took all of 5 days for Chris Reynolds to make the hire.
Very quick. So why do we think he won out against everybody else?
Well, he does have a fit towards Bradley. Again, he's from Chicago. He's a lifelong Illinoisan outside of his days at Green Bay. He can recruit the Chicago area, which he did very well at Green Bay. Bradley is hoping for that. He played at Marquette. That's a private school, and I'm sure that interested the Bradley folks as well. Hard worker and a young guy, just 35 years old.
Yeah.
Is this the kind of guy that Bradley sees then as somebody who's going to be able to build a program and stay here?
That's certainly the goal. Whether or not he stays, that'll be up to him. But if he's a hot, prospect. But the goal is obviously to get Bradley basketball back on track. And Chris Reynolds has pinpointed his target as the man to do it is Brian Werdle.
All right. Thanks so much, Kurt, for your insight. We appreciate it. Another announcement for someone looking to fill a big local position. State Senator Darren LaHood formally announcing his candidacy for the soon-to-be vacant seat. It's doing that next week, speaking at cities throughout the 18th Congressional District. He will be at the Lariat in Peoria Monday at 10 a.m., then travels to Chuck's Harley-Davidson in Bloomington to speak. Then he'll be in Springfield at the Sangamon Republican headquarters. That's at 3. Now, Tuesday, he will start the day at Jacksonville City Square at 10, then continue on to the Perk in Quincy and finish off his tour at the McDonough County Courthouse in Macomb.
Now, a former congressman is also making a special announcement. It's happening tomorrow in Peoria. Now, some believe Bobby Schilling will announce a run for the 18th district seat. He will speak tomorrow morning at the Peoria County GOP headquarters. From 2011 to 2012, Schilling held the House seat in the state's 17th district until he lost it to now Congresswoman Cheri Bustos.
Well, school districts across the state facing yet another budget cut from Springfield. We first reported last night Governor Rauner approved bills to start mending Illinois' budget crisis. But those bills mean spending cuts immediately, even for schools. District 150 is already facing an $11 million deficit next year. But now this recent budget cut is going to increase that number even more. And a lot of people are worried the burden will soon trickle into the classroom.
School funding is always difficult, it's always complicated, and it feels like we're always cutting something. However, we've been cutting now for so long that we're starting to reach the vital organs.
Yesterday's bill fills a $1.6 billion hole for the state, and that's just to get through this fiscal year. This does not include the governor's proposed budget for 2016, which includes $6.6 billion in spending cuts.
Several Peoria Park District projects are coming to a halt. The state has indefinitely suspended park grants. Money the Peoria department was promised is no longer available. This is stopping construction on projects like a new skate park at Lakeview Recreation Center and a preservation project at Tawny Oaks. That one's nearly finished. The Park District's executive director says this action from Springfield is a first.
I've done this job for a while at this point, and I have been involved with the Park District 40 years. Truly, and I used this before, I've never seen anything like this with any of the grants.
Noble says there's no timeline for lifting the grant suspension, but she is working with legislators in Springfield to make sure they get this money.
Pekin police say a man broke into his mother's home wearing a mask and held her at knife point. The home invasion happened before 1 this afternoon along the 1500 block of Center Street. Police say Austin Smith broke a window to get inside, demanded money and credit cards, and then tried to tie up his mom. He left without taking anything and didn't hurt her. Police say Smith did not live at the home and had been told to stay away. Officers found him on the city's south side and arrested him.
It is obviously a scary and traumatizing event to have somebody pull a weapon on you and break in your back door. But then two, once you identify that it's somebody that you know, that makes it even more disheartening.
Smith is in the Tazewell County Jail tonight.
Police are searching for suspects following an armed robbery last night. According to a police report, 4 men approached a woman, pulling her hair, then flashing a gun. Happened in the 700 block of Western Avenue. One of the suspects made off with the woman's purse, which had $800 inside. Right now, it's unclear whether police have any leads on suspects. McLean County is officially welcoming its newest judge today. Pablo Eves, a longtime assistant state's attorney, was sworn in as an associate judge in front of family and friends this afternoon. Eves replaces Casey Costigan, who was promoted to circuit court judge in January. Judges say Eves stood out among a talented and experienced group of attorneys applying for the position. He also got high marks from a review among his peers. Drivers in the Twin Cities may soon need to find a new route through town. Beginning Monday, the Market Street Bridge will be closed for repairs. At first, the city wanted to begin work on the bridge in the fall. Delays with the electrical and railroad companies pushed things back until now. The bridge is more than 100 years old and isn't able to withstand the same wear and tear it did in the past. That's why city leaders say it might be a minor inconvenience, but needs to get done.
The round-the-clock work might be challenging for some folks, but right now neighbors have expressed to me they're excited because they'll be getting a fence as part of the properties that back up to the rail line, so they're looking for a more decorative approach to their property.
City is also taking steps to preserve the mural painted underneath the bridge. Now, an image was taken with a high-resolution camera, which will project it onto the wall. It'll be repainted when construction is complete. Then they'd like to add a second mural from local artists.
Local college students are hoping to spread awareness of a growing problem in their community, and they're doing it in a really unique way. Students from Illinois State and Illinois Wesleyan universities will spend tonight in their cars for 15 hours. They'll simulate homelessness. It's called Night in a Car, and it's sponsored by Home Sweet Home Ministries. 50 students took part in the event. Organizers say it's part of an effort to increase the dialogue in the community.
What we're trying to do is to fulfill our mission, which is a simple one, but yet is very complex in our society today, which is to provide food, shelter, and hope to the neighbors of Bloomington Normal who are hungry, homeless, and hurting.
Now, organizers say homelessness is certainly a growing problem in Central Illinois. If you know someone who's in need of assistance, Home Sweet Home Ministries is open to anyone who needs help.
Illinois State University social work students taking a long look today at a big part of their futures. The department held its annual conference focusing on poverty. Students were asked whether poverty was a private trouble or public issue. They watched a film, listened to guest speakers, and discussed ways they can make big changes. The day also included an award presentation for Social Worker of the Year, Public Citizen, and Lifetime Achievement.
Well, a local nonprofit passed a pretty big milestone this week. The Central Illinois Center for the Blind and Visually Impaired celebrated its 60th year of service with a party. 150 staff, volunteers, and friends of the organization gathered to relive the history of the nonprofit. The center was founded in 1955 with the goal to educate members and provide them with independent living skills. A spokesperson says their work in the community has touched the lives of thousands of people.
So we are that place where we network them to other resources as well too. We're not going to cure their blindness or their uncorrectable vision, but we can support them and then also help them through that process.
Now, awards were also presented tonight for Volunteer of the Year and an award to honor the organization's founder. And Unity Point Health Proctor holding its 3rd annual Pink Bake Sale, helping local cancer research in the process. All of the cupcakes, cookies, yes, cheesecake too, they were all donated by employees. They were also all decorated in pink. Last year, the bake sale raised $800, a number they hope to beat this year. Another bake sale will be held on April 10th at Unity Point Methodist Hospital. You can go, Paul.
Yeah, it looks delicious. I'm sorry I missed it today. All right, Rachel, cool today and looking a little bit warmer this weekend, right?
Yeah, we're going to see temperatures slowly increase, even warmer next week. We have some rain to get through first. I'll break down the timing after the break.
Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis will host college basketball's showcase event for the second time. It's one of the premier sports venues in the United States, centrally located in the middle of the city. Fans can use the Skywalk to get to the stadium. It has already hosted pro football's marquee showdown and can accommodate over 70,000 for basketball.
This inside look at the big tournament brought to you by Grossinger Motors.
It's Ram Truck Month, and no one sells more Ram trucks in Illinois than Sam Lehman of Morton. Right now, get a new 2015 Ram Quad Cab 4-door for just $22,990. Plus, at Sam Lehman of Morton, save $7,000 on 2015 Chrysler 200s. Or drive a brand new minivan for only $17,990 or $259 per month with zero down. Looking for a new Jeep? 2015 Jeeps now only $13,990 or $199 per month with zero down. But only at the #1 Ram dealer in Illinois, Sam Lehman of Morton.
Sweating all day and night with no end in sight? Get trouble-free. Chilled to the bone in your own home? Get trouble-free. Got brown water in your bath and toilet? Get trouble-free. Don't waste your time and money with a dying unit. Call Trouble-Free today. We use American-made, professional-grade, hard-working machines. You can rest assured that our systems will work season after season with little maintenance. Call Trouble-Free Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing today. Our all-star team will make you smile.
Honda's the only company ever to win both the Indy 500 and a Supercross Racing Championship. They were also the first to come up with this, the Honda Dream Garage Sales Event, where you can get great deals on almost everything Honda makes, including the sporty Civic, named Best Value in its class. Get great deals on Civics right now.
The Honda Dream Garage Sales Event. Get a dream deal on a Civic with standard rear view camera. Now, at your Honda dealer.
The Storm Tracker Skycam Network, brought to you by Barker Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac.
Now, your local weather authority, WMBD 31 meteorologist Rachel Kay.
Now we are dry and clear here in central Illinois, but a look at Storm Tracker actually shows there are some showers to our west. There was some snow earlier today in Indiana and Ohio, light snow coming off of Lake Michigan, and we're actually just missing all of it. What's to our west is going to track to the south. We're looking nice, clear, and dry on our Borsberry Law Office's Skycam right now. Looks like a pretty night out there. It was a beautiful day, but very cool, and we are below freezing now, 29 at the Peoria Airport. The good news is winds are calm, so we're not worried about those wind chill factors as we go throughout the night tonight and into tomorrow morning. The winds will still be calm, but we are not the only ones seeing this cold air. Look at the Midwest, all seeing these areas in blue, but the good news is that this purpley pink area, that's the really cold air. You can see there 18 in Detroit right now. That's going to be pushing off to the east, and we're going to start to see warmer air work its way in our direction. So hopefully this is kind of this is the coldest night on our 8-day outlook actually. So hopefully this will be the coldest night for the rest of spring, if we cross our fingers maybe, but we are going to be chilly. We're going to hit about 20 degrees overnight tonight with those calm winds. We'll stay dry and quiet, and tomorrow morning we'll wake up with plenty of sunshine. Even though it's a cool start, we'll warm up to the mid-30s tomorrow around lunchtime. Highs tomorrow about 10 degrees warmer than today. We're going to hit the mid-40s tomorrow afternoon. You can see the winds looking calm throughout the day Saturday. That's going to help to make it feel more comfortable out there too. So sunshine, calm winds. Good day to get outside as long as you're wearing your jacket. But heading into Sunday, see these winds really picking up. This is Sunday around 11 a.m. Winds over 20 miles per hour. And this is just the winds. We're going to have wind gusts even higher, up to maybe 40 miles per hour. So definitely going to be a little bit windier out there on Sunday, and also with these rain chances working their way through. But the winds coming from the south means that we're going to have some warmer weather on the way. So we'll start off Sunday still below freezing, but then Sunday afternoon mid-40s, highs in the low 50s. But let's take a look at these rain chances in terms of the timing, what we can expect. I think Saturday, like I've been saying, lots of sunshine. We're not talking about any cloud cover working its way through here on Saturday, but Sunday morning, here we are around 8 a.m. and you can see those rain chances starting to work their way into central Illinois. These are going to be scattered rain chances. You can see it breaking up even a little bit as it works its way through. Here we are right around noon, still seeing scattered showers before it starts to work its way out of Illinois into Indiana. We'll see mostly cloudy skies throughout the afternoon, maybe some trailing showers hitting us a little bit further north as we go throughout the evening hours. This is around 5 p.m. And then even the cloud cover works its way out. We head into Monday with lots of sunshine and a nice start to the work week. Not a whole lot of cloud cover there for us for the day on Monday. Monday will also be much warmer. We're looking at 60 degrees for our high on Monday, and from there things just go up up. We're looking at this nice spring-like weather. Tuesday, I think we'll hit highs in the upper 60s. Lots of sunshine really sticking around. Next Wednesday, it looks like we actually have a chance to see 70. Everyone's probably really excited to see that on there. But we also do have rain chances looking like they're going to come through Wednesday, maybe sticking around until next Thursday, but warmer, so can't complain.
That's true. We will take the rain, at least I will if it means...
You'll take the rain.
Yeah, not like I have a choice, but
Yeah.
if it means 70, we will take it.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty excited about it.
Welcoming 70 back with open arms.
Yeah.
Right? Because we've already had it once.
I know. Well, we hit
We're
the upper
supposed to
70s
tease.
a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
so I don't know if we'll make it quite that far since it'll be rainy, not a lot of sunshine, but we
Take
can
what
hope.
you can get.
All right, thanks, Rachel. We'll be right back.
Only at Avanti's can you